Scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Hiding out of the blue corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a popular and exciting junior welterweight and welterweight champion of the world, here is Ricky Hitman Hatton.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight? Tonight, it's a fight underneath the moonlight. And what a fight.
All right.
So here we go. Should be a good one. He threw the hook, didn't land. And he fails to score with that left hook. Nice punch. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, their every twitch.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He blocks that jab. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. And he misses with that jab. You're not going to see a lot of fun. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Who's going to be the first one to get clipped? Oh, that punch. Nice exchange here from both men. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And this is with that jab. Exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. He misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Who will be buzzed first? How did he absorb that hook? Nice punch. He just misses with that big right hand. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
It's hard, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and he caught him with a left hook. Neither man really defending themselves. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Good punch. And he caught him with a left hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And he just missed with that left jab. What a punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Oh, that punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
He missed with that jab. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Get him with the left jab. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Takes that jab. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Work the body, frustrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? So, which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Got him with a left jab. He just misses with that jab. Jab does not score. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Big swing and a miss. He's power punches are bruising up his body. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea. Which fighter is going to get caught first? He didn't take that jab well at all. Fantastic punch. He knows that right hand's coming and still can't do anything about it. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
These two are the perfect dance partners. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Good one. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny. He's going to be the first one to get buzzed. And he caught him with a left hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Hey, those punches add up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. There's a scoring blow. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important. He's is going to be the first one to get rocked.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab.
Stiff jab. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Nice punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That's another scoring shot. He got out of the way of that right hook. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
That was...
Each one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked. And he caught him with a left hook. Missed with that jab. Nice punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you come and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners. He gets out of the way of that left hand. That big hook doesn't land. He parries that left jab away. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to... You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Oh, look at Gatti. I don't know if he's going to survive. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Caught him with an uppercut. Nice hook. fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Throws the jab, but does not score. A well-placed hook. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. So it's a